I was 6 years older than Candle. I got polio 3 months after she was born. She was actually, no, she was born in June, premature by 3 months, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Youngest, smallest child ever to survive in that hospital in Fort Wayne. So she didn't come home from the hospital until August. And Mom and Dad kept her alive by pumping breast milk and delivering it to the hospital those 3 months. When she came home in August, I started first grade in September. And I got polio in October. So we'll talk about that another time. I don't know how my parents ever survived that. At any rate, I was disabled from the time she could remember on. And I'm sure we have issues that we need to talk about from that. I know we do, but at any rate, we fought like some sisters. We were not friends. I mean, we weren't enemies, but we were just always quibbling or fighting. I was teasing her. She was trying to tease back, or, that kind of stuff. For all those years I was home. The funny family story that wasn't funny at the time was my sitting at the kitchen table one time when she must have been about 6 and I was 12, or not quite that. She could have been 4, probably more like 4, 3 or 4, and I was 10. I had a bowl of potato chips in front of me, and I would move them to the right when she came to the left to get one. Then when she'd go around the back of my wheelchair to the right side to get one over there, I'd move the bowl back to the left. So we did this about 3 times. And on about the 4th time, I had the bowl of the chips on my right, and she was on my left. And so it occurred to her that if she'd just take my left hand and take it around with her, it wouldn't grab the chips and they'd have to stay over there. So she took hold of my left hand, walked around behind my wheelchair, and snap, my humerus broke. Is it the humerus? The top bone snapped. Oh, Lord. I got payback all right. She didn't know what she'd done.
She got chips.
She got chips. And I got pain. I remember that ride to the hospital, bumping along in the back seat of the car, and my poor arm killed me. So, they had to cast it. So I was in an arm cast there for however long that was. But we quibbled and we argued. And I do remember when that changed. It was very interesting. She was 12 when I went off to college at 18. And they had big sisters, little sister weekend at the University of Illinois. And I think it was that very first year in my freshman year. I thought it would be fun to have my little sister come down to college for Little Sister Weekend. So Candle came, and it was fun. We had a good time. We had a semi-adult time. I found out she was a human being. I don't know what she found out about me. But from then on, I don't remember having trouble of any kind with her. I don't know her experience. I wasn't in the home for her high school experience at all. So from 12 on, I didn't really know her. I was off in college and leading my life. So we have been friends throughout. Trying to think if that has changed much. Not really. We're just close friends. She's been helpful and loving, and I always hope I can help. I am such an opposite person from her, but I love her life and really enjoy interacting with her because I think somehow she understands me very well. as far as I know, and I think I understand her very well. We've had quite a few years to do it. But it's always a relief to see her. It's like the family coming back again. We are so opposites. I laugh when I tell people who don't know us about my sister. I say I'm the first child, and I have all those traits of the first child, and my sister is the youngest, and she's the opposite. She's the one with the creativity and the casualness and the well, whatever else. What I have is the perfectionism, the routine, the planner, the totally responsible, whatever you want to call it, the Taurus qualities. And my sister has a lot of that as she has grown older, but you know, she's the artist, I'm the math teacher. How's that?